joining Sparrows Point. Today we will be covering all your questions about the Mongol Dynasty.
We have many questions from our viewers, and our first question is from a student in Sparrows Point.
Name.
The question was, who were the important people of this time and what influence did they have on the culture? Well, the answer is important people were Kublai Khan and Genghis Khan because they were the leaders.
Our next question is from Colleen Strong in Maryland. She wants to know, how did the Mongol Dynasty come to power? Well, Kublai Khan was the grandson of Genghis Khan. Kublai Khan began a drive against the southern Song Dynasty in his quest to govern China. The Mongols used existing government structure during the duration of their rule.
Well, we have another question from Miss Farrell at Sparrows Point High School Library. And the question was, what did the dynasty accomplish? Well, they made more trade routes, Mongols took under public work, and they built new water communications, and it was all for the trade.
Brianna Rossmark at Sparrows Point Middle School wants to know, what was the history of this dynasty and how did it expand? Well, the Mongol dynasty was the house of the great Mongol Kublai Khan and his descendants that ruled over China. The Mongol Federation under Genghis Khan had created a huge war machine that first conquered the Western Empire. They developed, contributed, and achieved paper money, guns, gunpowder, porcelain, magnetic compasses, decimal numbers, winemaking, Chinese theater, music, opera, and landscape painting.
Well, another question would be, what was unique about this dynasty? Well, the Mongols were a bunch of tribal people that met regularly to talk. They have chiefs, but they never unified into single people. Their religion focused on a sky god.
Our last question is, how and why did this dynasty come to an end? The Mongol dynasty came to an end due to natural disasters, the Minor Ice Age of the 14th century, and due to their own indecisiveness about tradition yurt versus Chinese-style palace. The Mongols withdrew to the steppe and Emperor Tang of the Ming, founded by the Ming dynasty.
Well, that's all we have today. Thanks for tuning in.